Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon everyone. Hi Anne, nice to see you. Good morning to you. Hope you are having a great day so far, a great morning if you are just aligned with the market time and ready for Wednesday trading, which is going to be a really interesting day, not just because of the PPI data, which failed to deliver good numbers actually, as you can see on the pre-market of the SPY, it's quite red at the moment, but even a Fed rate decision coming later on at 2 p.m. as always, followed by a 2:30 press conference of the Fed. So to be precise, Jerome Powell, who is the chairman of the Fed, as you know. So actually, interesting days coming, starting with a big red again, thanks to the PPI numbers that actually almost doubled. So quite ugly, especially the monthly PPI, the plain PPI. It was double than expected. 0.3 was the expectations, and it was just coming out on 0.7, 0.5 on the core PPI instead of 0.3. So seems like that this is definitely scaring the market at the moment. SPY is down minus 0.50%, triple Q 0.47. So quite a red start, but we have some big movers. So I am not actually definitely not worried that we won't have great candidates to start the day with. Hi Tara, nice to see you. How are you doing? Seems like it's a girl's power again to start the day with. I'm very happy to see you here. And let's just see what's happening beside of the ugly PPI numbers on this market. Before we start today's preparation session, yesterday was a very nice green day again, 3 in a row. Hopefully today we can get another nice green one. Indeed, I'm going to be careful because, as you know, when the federal funds rate decisions it's happening in the afternoons, then sometimes the volume is starting to dry up after like 40, 50 minutes of trading. But now, as the PPI already gave the tone for the market, might it's not going to happen. Anyway, I'm going to be aware of that fact that sometimes before, especially big events in the afternoon, the volume is getting a little bit lighter in the morning because big players are rather staying on the sidelines, not jumping into trades. But as I've told you, PPI just changed the picture a little bit today indeed. So what else we are going to get today? Factory orders at 10 o'clock, by the way. Crude oil inventories at 10:30. So oil stocks definitely going to move around that time. And after that, only the federal funds rate decision and the press conference. It's just staying for us for the afternoon session. The futures tumbled 200 points as hot inflation reading and higher oil pressure just market ahead of the Fed rate decision. So as you can see, guys, lots of things are going on already. Now let's see how the oil is doing. At the moment, it's back to this 97.50 area per barrel, 1.42% higher. Everything is pulling back, including the gold and the silver, by the way. Gold is under 5K for a while, and silver is back to the $78 area. That means that everything is pulling back with the futures. Actually, Europe started in stronger than, but after this PPI reading, it's just pulled down to the red side. Asia, though, nice and green, especially the Nikkei 2.87% higher. The Hang Seng only 0.61. DXY index is still stronger, and the US 10-year Treasury is just started to strengthening a little bit after this news indeed. Oil prices climbed after iron reports attacks on key oil and natural gas field. That's definitely not a good news, not just only for the oil, but the whole world economy. Stocks again in the market watch headline, stocks look set to open lower as PPI reignites inflation fear. Oil fluctuating as Iraq starts exports and Iran reports strike on this gas field, as I was just mentioning to you. If this happened, might we can watch even the gas stocks, guys, not just the oil stocks indeed, or the ETFs or anything like that. Hi Zuki, nice to see you. You have already some like AAOI, ZSL, and M. It's Macy's. would be. I'm just going to check them soon. Thank you very much. And if you have any other candidates, guys, I'm more than happy to check it. Okay, I'm just going through the headlines quickly. Fed's Powell to deliver a gut check for markets as stock climb alongside oil prices. Well, I think they were waiting for this PPI data as well before they make any decision. So let's see whether this is going to be a decision-making point for the Fed. I think they are going to go very, very carefully, especially after these PPI numbers. I'm not expecting any rate cut today at all, indeed. Hi, Albago. Nice to see you. Good morning to you. Okay, traders. What else in the international news? I'm just looking around. Israel says it has killed Iran's intelligence minister. Aluminium prices have surged as Iran conflict chokes supply. Aluminium stocks can be in the focus as well. Traders, Fed is here as well. Again, everyone is expecting this Fed rate cut, but I don't think so. It's going to happen actually. Can you add which one? SWML or yesterday drones IPO? Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not sure I can, but I'm going to try my best. Okay. It's SWMR. Yeah, sure. I'm just asking the risk management team straight away. Just a second. SWM and R. Definitely. I just sent it. Hopefully it's going to be open sooner, but what I'm going to let you know when I get any answer indeed. Okay, traders, if anything else, if you have any lower priced, lower cap stock which we cannot trade on the TEFS platform, please just let me know. As you know, I'm trying my best and push it through our fantastic risk management team, but definitely depends on them and not on me. You know exactly. I would let everything trade, but of course, that's why we have a fantastic risk team there. Okay, guys, now wholesale prices. Again, if you have not heard it yet and just joined the stream, rose 0.77% in February, much more than expected, and up 3.4% annually. That's very, very much not good, guys. And I don't think so that Powell is going to be happy either about these numbers in his press conference, by the way. So that's why we see the pre-market back to the red again. However, in the last 3 days, it's just try to keep it alive. I mean, the bulls, but maybe today it's not going to be that easy for the on the bull side. Ships stranded at Hormuz, energy crunch at home. India's U.S.-Israel tilt is testing ties with Iran. Oh yeah, that's starting to be a little bit like really serious for the whole world economy. I mean, like traders, uh, the economy can bear with these fluctuating higher oil prices for a while, but definitely not for months. Definitely not for months. It's not by accident that President Trump, you know, he just told about that he planned like a 4 weeks of this attack, conflict, whatever, military action, call it whatever, it's a war, actually, just be precise. But if it's going to get longer, then I'm afraid that it will have an impact on the economy, quite of a big one. So let's see and let's watch the time and definitely the headlines. So the market is still very much headline driven, guys, news driven, as you can see. Next big news coming at 10:30 with the crude oil inventories and definitely 2 p.m. and 2:30. So watch out. Today I'm going to come back to this same stream, by the way. So I'm going to restart it at 2 p.m. market time. Okay, it's 7 p.m. Madrid time now because daylight saving time is still not on in the US, as I've told you. But as I just promised you, I'm going to trade the Fed rate decision with you and especially the press conference because I think this is going to be the more interesting one indeed. Okay, so I cannot see any other interesting news. I think it was enough for the market so far, but we have some great movers. Okay, and these movers can be especially from the news and the earnings as well. Buenas tardes, todos. ¿Qué tal? Okay, so indeed we have here NVIDIA, which just rose 1% after Reuters reported, citing sources that the chipmaker got approval from the Chinese government to sell its H200 chips in China. The company is also reportedly preparing to make available in China a version of its Grok AI chip. That's interesting, actually. Now let's see NVIDIA because this news were just before the PPI. As you can see, PPI just messed up with a nice bullish tone on the NVIDIA, and this just pulled back. We are going to watch it. We are watching it every day, indeed. But so far, this good news just faded away with the PPI numbers and the pressure on the market. Yes, Tara. Yeah, definitely USO going to be on our list for today, and definitely to the long side. I'm just going to start my list. Okay. Going to start my list of the candidates. Just a second. Okay. We go up, we go down, but we go sideways, Jim Lee. Yeah, let's see which scenario. You know what? Today, maybe it's not. I mean, might we will see definitely more volatility and craziness, but now the sentiment is definitely bearish because of this ugly PPI numbers, and next the Fed is coming. So I don't know which direction we will go actually. Now let's see. We have a long, a short, and a secondary list here. And USO, so far, I'm going to put it to the long side. But again, everything is news driven, headline driven. So let's just be careful with that. But now, as you can see, it's quite strong and pushing higher. We need to just sell off and get it over with it, rip off the money. Yes, I know. But you see, like in the last days, what I've seen actually that the market try to shake off this geopolitical tensions and the impact on the stocks and the stock exchange. But I think this is a little bit too much, too big to shake off, to be able to shake off and you know, just to continue higher and higher and higher on nothing in the middle of huge uncertainty, war, craziness. So this is okay. So this is too much for me as well, Jim Lee. So I completely agree. Actually, I'm just telling you, I keep telling you guys every day that I'm waiting for finally to see that this triple Q and the SPY is going to touch at least the 200 EMA, but it was not even able to do it. Now we are starting just slightly above 601 with the triple Q. Of course, today as well as every day, I'm going to watch this 600 level as a very strong support on the triple Q, checking the SPY on the daily as well. And this level, of course, is going to be the 670 first of all. But the SPY was a little bit closer to this 200 EMA, but has not touched it yet. So let's see whether this slip of the band-aid is going to happen or not. Yes, Buzak, SWMR, I've just asked the risk management team. Let's see if it's going to be open soon. And you have COHR, TTD by Tara as well, trade desk. Checking. The trade desk is, oh my God, beautiful short. I like it. Not, it can be a big mover, not a very huge mover. The volume, or not the volume, the price is quite low, but I like it to the short side. So I'm just going to put it immediately there to the short side on the TTD. Okay, SNDK all-time highs. I can't believe this stock. It just cannot stop. Look at this, guys. Look at this. SNDK just touched 745, which is, yes, you're very much right. In the pre-market, it was in all-time highs. Now it pulled back a little bit, but I'm going to call SNDK to the secondary list. But please don't forget, traders, on that stock, only a fun share size, like a really, really small share size, because this is expensive, huge mover, and spready. Okay, now let's see the next one on the list, COHR. What is the coherent? Macy's CF, Constellation brand I have. I don't have COHR. So let's see what happened with that stock. Nice gap up though. Let me just check the pre-market volume. Not bad at all. And looks like it is, oh, it was a gap down and now it's going up. Okay. Something is not okay here again. Just a second. Oh, my PC, I think I need to reinstall it. It's just made really ugly moves against me today, like close my Canva out of the blue. I was not happy. COHR, no, I still cannot see it. Guys, one second, I will be back with the, sorry, with the charts in a sec only. Okay. So in the meantime, again, if you still have any candidates, please just let me know. I just restart my platform because again, my PC is not behaving well on my side. Okay, right? Just a second and I will be back to you with the charts. Market is still weak. Okay. All right, just a second. I am back and then hopefully I'm going to just check the COHR. NVO, yeah, Tara, this can be an interesting one for sure. Just a second, and I'm really back to you. Ooh, it's a bear flag in the meantime. Now let's see the COHR again. COHR. Okay, now it's better. 2.64% higher. Pre-market volume, not bad. We can put it to the long side. Anyway, I don't think so. We will have too many to the long side indeed. And let me just check the NVO. And we own Novo Nordisk, which is quite extended to the downside and seems like it's just making a move again to the downside under this 37.80 level. That I like it to the short side, really nice, 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 nice. So next to TTD, I'm going to get NVO to the short side as well. Hi, Sharko. Good morning to you. Nice to see you. Okay, Buzak, you still had TDD. We have it already. Sale, which was a earning stock, but I can't trade it because it's a low volume. Oh yeah, NBIS on the secondary list. This was a nice mover yesterday. Now it's starting to the downside again, but I'm just going to put it on the secondary list again indeed. Next one on your list, it's AVAV. Now let's see AVAV Aero Environment, which got some news in the latest weeks. Now it's down only 1% and a little bit like not a high volume at all. Maybe we can watch it on the secondary list, but this, because of the pre-market volume, it's 48, 45K. Not enough, I think, actually to the to my list at the moment, at least. And of course, we still have some on the list, like Micron. Micron going to release earnings after market close, traders, but it started a quite higher earnings report expected after the bell. But as you can see, it's just like the NVDA is just pulling back from all-time highs from the pre-market because of the market sentiment. But MU, anyway, we are going to check it. Macy's 8% higher, better than expected results. That's why Zuki is watching it to the long side. I agree with Macy's. That can be a nice long candidate. And usually it does not care about the market. Sorry, guys, I have a little sore throat. I try not to lose my voice today. Okay, block is here as well. XYZ up 1.89%. Two upgrades, double upgrades. Rothschild and Co. and Redburn moved their rating to hold from sell after 5 years. By Truist upgraded the stock to buy from hold. Wow, that's a quite of a strong double upgrade, guys. We should watch XYZ definitely closely to the long side. However, as you can see, it's up 1.72%. I'm not quite okay with the pre-market volume. Not bad, but not the best. Let's just check it whether it can push higher. Okay, what else in here? We have block, yes, CF Industries and Constellation brand. STZ up 1.54%. Back of cities upgrade to buy from neutral, but STZ usually it's a little bit lower volume stock and high price, so it equals spread. really big spread, so be careful. STZ, not my favorite, even despite of being quite of a good mover, but I'm going to put it just to the secondary list. CF Industries declined 4% after Mizuho downgraded the stock, but that's quite interesting. What happened after that? Look at this. This is a pullback. Now CF can go to our secondary list, I think. That's a crazy move in pre-market already. Look at this downgrade, boom, down, and after that, huge recovery. Now let's see what was the problem for the city with this CF. City said the alcohol producer has improving top line trends. Why? Having a historically low valuation. Hmm. So who is right? We will see it after the bell. I'm going to keep it on my secondary list. Indeed, that looks. Oh, this is sorry. This was Constellation Brand. Okay, it's my problem. My fault. It's CF Industries. Underperform from neutral. Even the investment firm slightly raised its price target to 100 from 95. Okay, I don't get this. Let's just see it once more. So Mizuho downgraded CF to underperform from neutral, even as the investment firm slightly raised its price target on the shares to 100 from 95. So why are you downgrading a stock when you are raising the price target to 100? Okay, I'm confused. Let's just check CF on the secondary list and STZ. Be careful, secondary list as well, because STZ it's very spready. CF it's a quite of a good mover. That's why I'm going to leave it on the secondary list, but I just don't get this Mizuho decision. Actually, that's I've never seen something like that. They are wanting to buy everyone's share. Yes, Jim Lee, it sounds like, right? That they just spooked everyone and then they started to buy. Look at the volume was slightly low or higher on the green candles as well. Mike, you are right. They started to buy at 117. Nice catch. Nice, nice. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Okay, guys, here is Lululemon as well. I'm just getting to speed up a bit because we still have a lot. Lululemon at the moment is down 2% after the earnings. Let's just move it to the secondary list. Indeed, anyway, very weak. MU earnings after market. Yes, Tara, thank you. I mentioned already it was up, but killed by the market sentiment lower. DocuSign is here as well, guys, up 2% on the Doku. This was a earnings, I think, as well. Let's see whether it can push higher because now it gave up everything. Actually, look at that. Doku, I'm just going to put it to the secondary list indeed. And SL Green Reality, let's just leave it alone. And we have KNX 1.74 higher night swift transportation. It's higher but very low volume, so let's just leave it alone. Traders are on my list. Baba, STX, MU back to green. Reddit, Netflix, PRTR green, NVIDIA is slightly green, and everything else is red. Indeed, the weakest it's coin because the Bitcoin is back under 73K, so coin is down 2.2%. Hood is quite weak. Amazon down, Google down, Microsoft, Meta, so all of the big ones looking like to the short side. Let's just be careful with these. MU looks really strong though. It's still despite of giving back the profits because of the market sentiment. I'm going to watch it to the long side. So here is my list. Here is my list. Just a second, traders. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, charts are back. All right. Yes, PITR Tara, I am watching as well. Definitely. SW, yes, RKRB, Jeremy, hi, nice volume this morning. Can you trade IPO? I cannot trade, unfortunately, SWMR. It's not open yet by the risk management. Did you, Buzak? Wow, on this IPO or PLTR? Because now we just mentioned with Tara PLTR, which is actually in green, and I like the daily. Tara, I like the daily, especially if it can go over the pre-market highs, yesterday's highs, which is 157-ish. That can be quite of a nice mover. I like it. Oh, on the IPO, Buzak, wow. Wow, it was not easy though. Yeah, IPOs are never easy. These are never easy, so let's just be careful with that. Yeah, I think so. Your share size was not low either, as I know you at least. Okay, guys, now let's see which ones to go with. First, XYZ watching, COHR watching, MBIS, Coin, USO, SNDK on my list. I'm going to watch the CF as well. It was quite interesting together with the STZ, but STZ it's a little bit too spready for me. DocuSign, maybe, which I'm going to watch as well. As usual, you have to reduce or I will get a big lose. Yes, exactly, exactly. It's like I don't know, for me, it's always, I do prefer to go with a lower share size, stay on the psychological side, on the objective trading, and rather to have smaller wins every day, smaller profit, but every day stable profit. This is my type of trading. Of course, I know that every trader is different, but I think it's much better from the psychological side as well. But of course, this is your decision. What kind of volume is pre-market on CF? Checking Todd. Un momento, por favor. CF. My Spanish is getting better, by the way. Still not really good, but I'm working on it. 3.57, and the pre-market volume is 300K, above 300K, Todd. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Muchas gracias. Thank you, Tara. Yeah, I try my best. Okay, traders, now we are going to be open for business in a little bit more than an hour. Hour? Minute? No, hour. In an hour, hopefully, we are going to be in the business and into the green, not just open. Good luck, everyone. I'm going to definitely focus on the news stocks, especially XYZ, which I like here, Macy's, XYZ. My voice doesn't want to work. Not good. No bueno. No, XYZ COHR. Yeah, COHR I'm going to watch as well. I don't have it yet on my... Oh, I have it here. Okay. PLTR, Tara. I think we should watch it for sure. Maybe even Netflix. What do you think, Netflix today? NVIDIA, Tesla on my list too. Hi, Tan. Nice to see you. Good morning to you. Okay. Strong. Baba is still strong, traders. Are you? Yeah, okay. Let me just check it a little bit better. I mean, on this Netflix side, because I was just thinking, you know what, because it's quite stronger than the market. But yeah, I see what you mean. Doesn't look very good, very promising indeed. All right, traders, we are ready to trade. Good luck, everyone. Market is down because the PPI numbers were really ugly, and that's why it caused quite of a gap down. But as you know, it's Fed day today. We are waiting for the federal funds rate decision at 2 p.m. And I'm going to be back on the same stream today and trade it with you. So if you have time, want to trade with us, then please just join the same stream at 2 p.m. Macy's, looks quite strong start. MU as well, by the way. Yes, SNDK, Jeremy, I know, that's crazy. And look at that, it's not even stopping, but 750 is coming. It's a quite of a round number, I would say. Oh, PLTR is giving up already. And VDA red candle. Okay. Now let's see, quite hectic start so far. CF nice green, Netflix down. By the way, Netflix is maybe better to the short side, but let's see. Coin is very weak, traders. Coin is really, really weak. Together with the Bitcoin, Hood 1.60%, Unity down as well. Cannot see anything else, which I would say that is USO, of course, it's holding strong. COHR, it's holding strong too. Apple red today. Market is hesitating in the direction after this gap down. Now let's see. Amazon, nothing. Light. Okay, thank you, Jeremy. I'm just checking light. Oops, this is not light. This is light. MU 462. Not yet for me, Buzak. I need a reversal pattern to see first. Irene is weak again. Jeremy, if you're still watching, Irene. Light, yes, light looks quite interesting. I'm going to move it. XYZ not doing too much. This one, and BIS either. So light, I'm going to move it here, but very spready. Shoo, it's very spready. Okay, traders, it's okay. I like Macy's. If it's going to hold, maybe 1820, it's going to be an entry there. USO, it's very strong at the moment, traders. COHR, it's stronger too. BABA, AVGO, MU, XOM, very strong at the moment. BABA looks like as a possible continuation higher, by the way. AVGO moving higher. Market very nervous start on the market, in my opinion. Roblox pushing higher. XYZ interesting. But still, I would say nothing which I would say that this is maybe Macy's. Maybe Macy's. NVIDIA is weak. XYZ nothing. Nada. SMCI is down. How about Meta, Microsoft, and the rest? SPY's trying to bounce a little bit. With the MU, I'm going to be extra careful because for earnings after the market close, guys. Earnings after the market close. Okay. NVIDIA weak. Interesting. I thought it's going to be stronger. Cannot see anything yet which I would say that, yeah, this is the A plus setup which I want to take. Indeed. Roblox very strong, 1.16% higher now. MU still looks interesting, Buzak. But for me, maybe over 466, not before. Yes, I see. I see 122 on the US. So, you know what, traders? I'm going to take TQQQ. I feel like I want to take TQQQ. If the market breaking down the lows, the triple Q is breaking down the lows, I'm going to take it under 47.58. So this is going to be my first trade. If the market goes down 40 under 47 and 58, checking AAOI. AAOI, which is a huge mover, and you want to take it for a long. Oh, I see. It touched the 20 EMA yesterday, Jeremy. Starting with a gap up, not bad. I like AAOI. I'm going to put it maybe instead of coin. I'm not sure I want to trade coin today. XYZ is moving higher too. Yes, AOI looks great. And again, if the market is giving up, I want to trade this TQQQ, but only if we go down. PLTR starting to be stronger as well. Traders, look at that. PLTR. Market trying to push higher. USO stopped by the 122 at the moment. I don't know whether I should take PLTR here. COHR, not good. I like Jeremy's AAOI. I like to the TQQQ short if the market is breaking down. But actually the market is just going sideways, nothing else at the moment, at least now. 466 on the MU, which I'm watching. XYZ starting to go higher. Macy's not moving. PRT are still strong. AFRM, Roblox, Unity. Low volume. No, we're not good. Okay, SPY is making an intraday breakout pattern at the moment, though. Looks quite interesting. But we need to break the highs and to see a continuation. Irene is still weak again. Okay. XAU USD. Oof, what a drop on that. Soundhound. Back to 70 or 770s. Good luck with that. It's not open yet, unfortunately. Tesla making a reversal. Here comes MU as well, and still no extremely clear, nice setup for me traders. Macy's, I'm still watching. Yes, Zuki, Macy's still looks good, but I would take it only over the high, like 1805, something like that. AOY still looks great over this 94. For me, it's 94.50, by the way. Can be an entry over 94.50. And this light is going really strong. Look at this light. It's quite of a big mover as well. LITE. But I'm afraid it's oh, very spready $4 spread. No, I'm not touching this stock, fortunately. Looks like it's a very nice continuation, but very spready, like extremely spready, not even very spready. It's extremely spready, fortunately. Okay, traders, Macy's, I keep an eye on it, Zuki. Market trying to push higher now, but I cannot see the momentum. No, not strong enough. And after these PPI numbers, I don't know who is going to buy this market actually. MU still looks good over 466, by the way. AVGO is strong as well. Yeah, I'm going to get Macy's over 1805, okay? Maybe it's just going to be a quick scalp. I don't know yet. Let's see. Stop loss under the lows. Let's see whether it's going to move there. Okay, Spice trying to break 669. Triple Q is moving higher too. XYZ starting to be stronger. Here comes the AAOI. I forgot to put it the entry as always. I'm just going to get it over these green candles high over 95.10. But traders, this AAOI, it's a crazy mover, quite big spread, so be careful, okay? What PLTR is doing? Tesla up, NVIDIA back. This MU is just all over the place. Okay, coin still weak. Good. Amazon 0.60% lower, looks weak. Microsoft looking weak as well, but trying to make a reversal. This light is too spready, so I'm not going to trade it. I'm going to watch maybe Apple here as well. Okay, traders, not a nice start on the market, I must tell you. Gap down, but we did not continue. That's why it's not good. Like no clear direction. On the TQQQ though, I think I'm going to have a better entry if the market is rolling over. So I'm going to cancel my entry on the TQQQ, actually change it. Netflix stronger, interesting. Reddit, Roblox very strong. Here comes again PLTR. Look at PLTR again. Looks very tempting, especially above this 155, 30.50 or 30.40. Bit afraid of that stock though, and the overall market as well, because I just don't know why and who is buying the market after this ugly news. Maybe for the hopes of the Fed, but I don't think so. The Fed is going to be extremely happy about the situation. Traders on AAOI, I'm going to enter with Jeremy, but only over 95.05. 95.10, let's be 95.10. Which one? NVDA? Yes, NVDA looking like a very nice intraday breakout. It's already, yes, here is the 182. I did not take PLTR. I'm a bit afraid of this stock at the moment. MU is moving lower now. US so back to the VWAP as well. Phew, PLTR quite crazy at the moment. So I like this AOI intraday breakout. I like Macy's. Tesla is starting to be stronger, and more big names are getting back to green, like Google, for example. Google looks very, very nice to the long side, guys. Look at Google. SNDK giving up after 750. Google Daily, I like Google Daily. And on the AAOI, my stop loss is going to be under 93.50. Ooh, Tesla is strong. I'm in AAOI. On the AAOI, I want to see a $1 partial, and then let's see whether we can push it higher. Market is still going higher now. Macy's a little bit muted. Good luck with the NVDA, Jeremy. Come on, 96 on AAOI. That would be nice to see. AMD 0.80%. AMD actually is stronger than the NVDA. Okay, Macy's is in as well. On the Macy's, the stop loss, we need to see at least like 30 cents, 18.30. Around 18.30, I want to take a partial. Here comes AOI first partial. I just want to be on the, guys, I don't have any voice left. I want to be on the, sorry, scalping side. So close to this 96, I'm going to take my partial there. Ah, here we are. Okay. I am taking a partial on $1 on AAOI. Here we are, 96 again. And I'm going to put my stop loss under 95. Okay. Macy's. On the Macy's, I want to see 18.30 for the first partial. Nice partial on the AAOI. Good. Come on, Macy's. I think AOI might, it's going to be just really a big or a small scalp for me. Ooh, USO, guys, USO back to the highs again. USO is back to the highs again. And the market is tumbling. Okay, guys, here comes TQQQ time for me. On the TQQQ, I have another entry here. And it's going to be under 47.70. TQQQ new entry. Under 47.70. No? Are you going to break 70 or not? I'm still holding AOI, I'm still holding Macy's, and under 47.70, I'm going to get my TQQQ here. Irene is weak as well. Tesla very strong. So 67 is going to be my entry on the TQQQ. If we go down at all, market is starting to be a little bit crazy here. Okay. AOI still good, but Macy's is not doing a good job. Oh, come on, Macy's. Tesla is looking strong. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right, traders, if you see any great setups, please just let me know. The Macy's at the moment is not doing good at all. Unfortunately, I'm still holding, but doesn't look promising. I have no idea why it's not going up after such a nice news. I'm ready to take TQQQ soon. AOI still in after the first partial under 95. I'm going to be out with the rest of the shares. Tesla looks very strong, by the way. Market is hesitating a lot. USO, yeah, I was thinking on that Buzak as well. If the oh no, Macy's, come on. Under 1760, I need to be out on the Macy's. Not a huge loser, but still quite uncomfortable, I would say. So yeah, actually, if the USO goes back over 120 to 20 on my side, then I'm thinking to buy it for sure. PRTR still looks stronger. AAOI, hopefully we will get the 100 there. And the SPY triple Q suddenly made a huge green candle. Okay, just a second, traders. Okay, sorry for that. So I'm still holding Macy's. Here comes the 97 on the AAOI. Fantastic. Around 98, I'm going to take another partial. Market though, it's still acting quite weird, so be careful, please. And VDA nice and strong. Irene weak. Ah, TQQQ. I'm still going to leave my TQQQ. Come on, Macy's, go back. Stop loss on the AAOI though, it's going to be on the entry, guys, okay? On the entry on the AAOI. Reddit strong, Disney strong. Yeah, everything is getting back to green, especially if the market now is going to break out. But you know what, traders, everything is so extremely uncertain and quite nervous. Nice AOI. I'm going to be ready to take a second partial soon. Actually, maybe I'm taking one more dollar here. Macy's, it's back. That's good. Ah, almost back. Oh, come on, AOI. No, SPY's coming back. Um, I don't like to see how the market is moving. Actually, this is my only problem why I do not want to leave AOI. Macy's a nice comeback, but not a nice price action on this market, that's for sure. Big green, big red candles, it's never good. Yeah, on the USO, oh, I forgot to call it. USO, definitely I'm going with you over 122.25 traders on the USO. COH are breaking out in the meantime. A little bit smaller share size, lower share size on the USO, and the reason for that, you know exactly. USO is the star of the last some weeks, indeed. Okay, AOI is back to the $97 level, traders. I'm just deciding to take another partial here soon. Nice, okay. I'm just taking half of my remaining share size here on the AOI, and thank you very much to Jeremy for the call, because this was Jeremy's call, by the way. Oh, beautiful. Okay, I'm just taking my second partial here, stop loss just under the entry, and let it run. USO not in yet. Macy's recovering. Come on, Macy's. And let's see whether the USO is going to enter. If the USO enters, or TQQQ is going to enter, highly likely, highly likely. Okay, Macy's into the green, very good. And on the AOI, we had a $3. Good. Come on, Macy's, 10 more cents to take the partial on the Macy's. Go, go, go. Don't give up on 1820, please. Por favor, gyerünk. Come on. Speaking Hungarian, Spanish, English, everything. Just go, go, go. USO getting closer. Macy's really? Okay, USO is in for me. You just added Buzak to the USO. Good luck to you as well. On the USO, I want to see like a dollar. Let's see a dollar there. But the Macy's, I don't like it. Could not break the 0.20 level. Thought, yes, something like that. Spanglish. Spanish, English, Hungarian. I still speak German as well, but I'm not going to start German either. Okay, guys, so USO in the long side. Be careful, AAOI. No, it's still okay, but USO is not moving that much. And actually, this Macy's, I'm not going to let it go down to 1760. If it goes to under 1780, I'm going to be out. USO still looks good, and watch out because here comes the TQQQ entry as well soon. SPY back under the VWAP, triple Q back under the VWAP. PIT are still holding. It's interesting. Ay, Macy's, Macy's. Macy's could easily go back to this 1840, 50 area because of the 200 EMA, but I don't know, it's just acting weird. Google reversing, COHR strong, AAOI still looks good. Actually, I'm just thinking traders on the AAOI to lock in some profit and put my stop loss under 96. This is what I'm doing now. Under 96, I'm going to be out on the AAOI. And Macy's, it really needs to break now. If it's not going to break, I'm out on break even. I'm not going to give any more chance to this stock. Market still hesitant. 10 o'clock, we will get some news. Let me just check it because I forgot. No, factory orders, no? 10 o'clock, March 18. Yes, factory orders. Factory orders at 10 o'clock, 10:30, crude oil inventories. So until 10:30, we should see the USO to go higher a little bit. Yes, it is, and it is, but it's getting again closer to this 30 level, hopefully. Here we are. Okay. So traders, I am ready to take 75% off on the Macy's soon. Yes, Luis, I've seen that. I've seen that. Let me just check it. Actually, it's stronger than the NVDA today, but I could not see a very nice entry to tell the truth. That's why I'm not in. MU is back over the VWAP as well, so it's worth to watch. Traders, I'm ready to take on Macy's, my partial. I must tell you, I don't like the fact that it always stops on this 1825, cannot get even to 1830, quite of higher numbers of sellers. So if it's a 20 cents, it's a 20 cents. I'm not going to get into fight with that stock. I feel like market's still quite hesitant as well. 23, 25, still bunch of sellers on 25, unfortunately. Maybe now a little bit more buyers here. Good. 26 again, a lot of sellers. Yeah, someone is not letting it go. Oh, AOI, beautiful. 99 just before 100. I'm going to take another partial. And traders, I just convinced myself I'm taking my 20 cents here on the Macy's. And I'm going to put my stop loss under the entry. I just don't like this continuous rejection on the highs. And watch out on AAOI. After two partials, I'm going to go for another one, but now only over $99, 99.50, 60. I think this is going to be my next level on this. And I was a little bit chicken out on the PITR not to take it, but anyone, if you took it over this, especially over this month 55.40, very much well done. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. USO not doing well though. This is my only trade which is not doing the job. But Macy's AAOI, it's good, and TQQQ coming. Yes, SNDK does, Jeremy. MU as well, by the way, but with the MU, I don't want to mess up because, is the earnings after the market close. Traders on AO, not A, yes, AOI, I'm just going to put my stop loss a bit higher under the previous low. And let's see whether we really can get this 99 level for the third partial, and then I'm just going to let it go. Macy's finally did the job on just before 50. I'm going to take another partial and then let it run. However, if you check the daily, 1850 something is the 200 EMA. Okay, 99 coming on the AAOI, fantastic trade. Go, go, go. First partial was not very fortunate for me, unfortunately. Just the slippage, I got a very ugly number there, but it's okay. Beautiful. AAOI. I'm just ready to take my last partial here, traders. Half of my share size. Just let it run. Let's see whether we can go even over the 100 level there. 99.40. Yeah, nice, 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 nice. SPY triple Q doesn't look strong and good though. Mm-hmm, 99.50 coming on the AAOI. Mace is still okay. Very good. And here I'm taking my partial 99.70 as I've told you. I just took my third partial on the AAOI. Stop loss stays under 96.50. And that's the trade of the day. Thanks to Jeremy. Indeed, Macy's is doing the job. Stop loss on the entry, but USO it's still okay. Did not do anything wrong against us, to tell the truth. SNDK Jeremy maybe over 735 for an intraday breakout. I'm still checking it. Market though it's hesitating a lot. And in 2 minutes we will get the factory orders. I still like my call on the TQQQ guys on the short side, but it has not entered yet. And I'm going to take it only under 47 and 70. Ooh, AMD. Luis, you were right. This AMD is much stronger now. Stronger than MU, stronger than NVDA. Among the chip stocks. Come on, USO, what are you doing here? Okay, so far market is hasn't decided on the USO. I'm going to be out actually under 121.40 if it cannot go higher. Macy's nice. On the Macy's, I'm going to be ready to take another partial around this 1850. Great trade. Thank you, Zuki. So I took a second partial on the Macy's. Stop stays on the entry. AOI third partial done, stop under 96.50, and the USO is still struggling together with the market, by the way, as you can see. But it still stays over the VWAP. That's quite obvious. Apple back to the VWAP. That looks interesting too, like a VWAP reversal, by the way, but I don't know what's coming on the market next. And here are the factory orders out. Just checking the numbers. Don't think so it's going to mean too much for the market, but who knows. 10 o'clock factory orders just came along with the expectations, so no big news for the market. And 10:30 we will get the crude oil inventories. I really want to decide about the USO before that because I'm sure it's going to be quite of a big move on the oil because of the inventory numbers. AOI nice, still nice. On the AAOI, I'm not going to take any more partials. I'm just going to do one thing, guys. Put my stop loss under 98. 98, locking in the profit after 3 partials, just perfect. USO, not doing anything. Market not doing anything at all. cannot see any news either. Fed, Strait of Hormuz, nothing. Okay, guys, so I'm stuck in the US, so Macy's is coming back, stop loss on the entry. AOI still looking good, but under 98, I'm going to be out. I did not take this SNDK, Jeremy. I don't know. How about you? Did not take that one. No, market decision. We need a decision. Come on. Traders, Macy's is going to be out soon. Watch out on this one. Yes, Macy's is out on the entry, but it was okay. Ooh, Tesla. I have TQQQ in, guys. TQQQ in. On the TQQQ, I want to see a 20 cents first. Just a quick 20 cents. And then let's see. No one, some direction. Yes, yeah, I agree. I agree with that. No, market, come on. So Macy's out, AOI still in, stop loss under 98, US so struggling, and the market is struggling too. On the TQQQ, I want to see a partial close to 47.50. Google coming down, Apple moving down. That's interesting. The oil is going down and the market is going down as well, or I don't know what the market is doing at this level, to tell the truth. MU pushing higher. AFRM, Roblox, AMD, MU are the strongest on my list. Ooh, AOI still pushing higher, amazing. Ay, 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 USO not the right direction, market not the right direction, come on. AOI still nice, looks like as a breakout. Back to the VWAP, when the market is back to the VWAP. Ugly market today, guys. Very, very much typical market for the, I mean, before the Fed rate decision. No direction. I mean, okay, we had a gap down because of the PPI, but since then it's just not going for a direction, not choosing, not picking a direction at all. Not good. AOI still looks good. US, so nothing, nada. TQQQ market struggling big time. USO doesn't look good. We need to make the reversal on the VWAP. We need to make the reversal on the VWAP. And the market needs to stay under the VWAP, especially the triple Q indeed. Why NVIDIA and AMD going high, Tara? No idea. NVIDIA got some good news. That's why AMD, don't know. And why the oil is not going higher, I don't know either. TQQQ back to the entry traders. We really need a decision now. If I'm not going to see a decision, I think I'm just going to halve my positions both on the USO and the TQQQ. I don't want to get the big losers here. It doesn't worth to get it. Apple making maybe a reversal on the VWAP. And yes, Tana is right. NVIDIA and AMD are still really, oh no, USO. Under 121.40, I need to get out on the USO. And here it comes, and I have no idea what's happening on this market, like really ugly. Last chance USO. So good, I took it with a lower share size. Last chance for the USO traders, but I think I'm going to be out soon. Feel like something is brewing on this market, something is not okay. Something is very much not okay with this whole market indeed. USO needs to make the decision here, market it once higher. That's not good. Not good. Come on. No, now the SPY, both the SPY and triple Q pushing over the VWAP. It's not good. Last chance. 43. $150, $150. Okay. Now or never, but I don't like how this whole market is pushing higher actually. Look at the AMD, it's over 200. Unbelievable. Still 20 minutes till the... I don't get it. The volume is not growing that much. Oil coming back. AMD, unbelievable. Why is it going so strongly higher? Okay, traders, if TQQQ is going to push over 48.05, I'm out. And if the oil, the USO, it's breaking the 120, 120 or 30 again, I'm out. So I have the hard stop losses here. And let's see where we are going to go. Continue. AOI, interestingly, still looks really good. And actually just made another better stop loss here. Look at that, under this 98.50. Yep, 98.50. My last stop loss on the AAOI. And so far, market started to push higher, started to be stronger again, show some strength again. It failed so far, but I just don't know what's coming next. Macy's, though, it's back to the VWAP. Macy's is back to the VWAP. That maybe can be an interesting VWAP reversal here. Nice call, Jeremy, on the NVDA as well. He just made the move over this 182 or 182.50 you called. It was a good one. SPY back under the VWAP. Triple Q just touched the VWAP. mRNA, it's really weak, guys. 4% to the downside. Look at this. Coin. Yeah, I see. Coin intraday breakdown. Okay, traders, AOI is out. TQQQ coming back to the entry. This is a very good news. But if we cannot break lower, I'm going to half my share size, both on the USO and on the TQQQ. I don't like how the market is behaving. It's ugly, really, really ugly. I have to tell you. It's just not able to make a decision on the direction. So I'm very close to take this half of, if we don't break now with the triple Q, I'm taking half of the TQQQ back completely to the entry. So now or never market, now or never. The USO is still struggling a lot. Come on, SPY 668 should be broken by the SPY 601 by the triple Q, but no decision. Not good. And as I see, Apple, AMD still strong. Ready to make my decision soon on halving my share sizes, traders. Just waiting for days 2. USO and the market. AMD, I can't believe this stock. Okay, SPY broke. That's good. Come on, triple Q, your turn. Still very stubborn. This level is very strong. Not good. No, I don't like what I do see, guys. I really do not like. Too much hesitation. So I think I'm going to halve my share size soon on the TQQQ. 60140 finally. If here I'm going to see any hesitation, half of the share size out on the TQQQ. Any hesitation on 601 by the triple Q. SPY broke the lows. Very good. Come on, triple Q. All right. Around 50, 47, 50, I want to take 75% off on the TQQQ. Are ready to take it. Here we are. And here we are. Very good. I'm just taking 75% off on the TQQQ. And the USO is almost back to the entry. Phew, I almost get out on days. So small scalp on the TQQQ, 75% off. Let's see whether it can go lower. And USO is back to the entry. Such a crazy market. Oh my God. Given conditions, not a bad morning. Hope you all were. Yes, yeah, Jeremy. I hope that everyone is in green. This was a little bit like a hesitant move. And thanks to your AOI, it's quite of a nice green day, and really hope that USO and TQQQ are going to help on that as well. So TQQQ again, I took this partial on 53, 47, 53. The mega stocks, okay, Nora, yeah. Seems like the market now, it really started to go down, but we cannot be sure, especially, you know why, 15 minutes crude oil inventories. And traders, I do not want to stay in the oil. I do not want to stay in the oil. So actually on the oil, on the USO, I'm going to halve my share size now. I'm definitely not staying in it in this. Anyway, as I've told you, it was a smaller share size, a lower share size, but I just halved it in a small loss. ASTS Sound Hunt, QBTS, Reddit, and PRTR. Thank you for the list. Very much appreciated. So traders, TQQQ first partial done. Stop loss is going to be over 47.70. USO, I halved the share size. Let's see whether it can go. But given the fact that we will get the crude oil inventories soon, I would rather keep it low on the share size at least. Come on, USO. I think for this morning it was enough. Enough excitement on the trading side with this market. Watch out on the TQQQ, guys. Over 47.70, I'm going to be out. You are so getting back to the entry again. Buzak, are you still holding USO, by the way? Just wondering. Market in the meantime looks like as a bear flag. I'm not going to add to TQQQ, but I'm a bit feeling like tempted. You got out? Ah, okay. No, I was really watching this 121, 30, 40 area because I've seen it's a quite of a stronger resistance here, or a support, sorry. And we saw some exhaustion candle as well with volume bar, so that's why I decided to hold it, but still not my favorite. Still not my favorite indeed. Okay. I think the market is, I don't know whether the crude oil inventory is going to have any big impact, but seems like it's really waiting for something. I think it's waiting definitely rather for the Fed. Options. We are not trading options here, only stocks, Noah. And now we long USO and short the market at the moment. Okay, USO is still building this flag together with the market indeed. Okay, US almost breaking out. TQQQ, nice. Getting back to this 50 level soon. But the market is still not moving, guys. No, we are waiting. We are waiting for the Fed. We are waiting for the Fed. I'm telling you what I'm going to do. TQQQ stop loss over 47.70, and on the US, so I'm going to put my stop loss under this bear bull flag. Okay, so it's going to be a very small loser if it goes down again, and I'm just going to call it as a morning. Okay, nice move on the USO, but this is still not enough. Here comes the TQQQ, and the triple Q is getting closer to the $600 level. But as I told you guys, everything is slowing down before the Fed decision. Yeah, definitely, especially if you are trading for a longer term, Noah. But here we are just doing the day trading. Aburrido, sí, sí. Hoy es aburrido, pero 2 p.m. Fed decision is not going to be aburrido. It's going to be very exciting. So traders, please be aware. I'm coming back at 2 p.m. market time, which is 7 p.m. European time, depends on the time zone, of course. And we are going to trade the Fed decision and the FOMC press conference, okay? So if you feel like, just come back to the same stream. Okay, I'm just going to restart it and that's it. All right, traders, the US SOMIT is going to be out soon. TQQQ still in green, but the market started to hesitate on the lows and getting really, really slow. 2 p.m. See you at 2 p.m. and 2 p.m. market time, okay? 2 p.m. EST time, NYST time. uh, we are back, okay? So the same stream, 2 p.m. market time, and there will be the Fed decision. By the way, I don't think so the Fed decision is going to be the big move again. It's going to be, you know exactly that usually the big move it's coming on the FOMC press conference, which is going to start at 2:30. But I'm going to stay here and let's see how we can trade it. So traders, so far I'm just going to call it as a day. Interesting day so far. PPI give the tone for the market. Market try to pull back a little bit just to recover. Now seems like it's giving up. The oil, US oil is pushing a little bit higher now, but no big decision. In 6 minutes, in 5 minutes, there will be the crude oil inventories. I'm still going to be here, and I think I'm waiting for that to see what is going to happen, especially because I still have US, so half share size and TQQQ 25% of the share size in, but I think I'm not going to take any more new trades. And again, the same stream, 2 p.m. market time, Federal decision. We are going to be here and trading together. Will you, Buzak? Okay, good luck with that. I don't know. You know, this crude oil inventories, it's always like a very big question how it's going to impact the overall oil prices, and now it's going to impact highly likely the market as well because oil is in the focus. Look at that. Now it's coming back. Okay, 3 more minutes. As far as I remember, I'm just checking again. Yes, 10:30 Canadian BOC press conference and USD is going to be the crude oil inventories. 3 minutes. You are in already. Okay, good luck. Yeah, it just broke over 0.50. Yes, I did not add to the TQQQ, but might I'm going to take another partial around 47 traders on the TQQQ. Nice. Nice move. Oh, beautiful. Guys, I'm ready to take another partial on the TQQQ. 47. Oh, that's a nice level there. I just took my second partial on the TQQQ. Stop loss is going to be over 47.50 and let it run. Nice move. But the oil is still not moving. I think it's definitely waiting. Let's see, Buzak. It depends on the numbers. I have only half share size. I have the stop loss under 122-ish. 122, yeah. So not a big. Not a big move. Yes, Buzak, it is, but I think because it's really waiting for the numbers now. Nice second partial on the TQQQ. Google broke down as well. Apple did break. AMD under the VWAP. And 2 more minutes, less than 2 more minutes on the crude oil inventories. 47 was the second partial on the 47.05 was my second partial or 06 on this TQQQ. And let's see whether we can go lower on here. Oil is not responding. No, not yet, not yet, not yet. Waiting for the numbers. We are waiting for the numbers now. Okay. Maybe I'm going to be out before the numbers on the USO, guys. And the market's still in a bear flag, by the way. Here comes the move. Move or no move? I'm going to be out on USO soon, guys. Long street. Yes, it's a frustrating move. It has not broken 122 yet. I'm just checking the numbers here, but doesn't look very good. 6.2 million. That's high. Because the expectation it was minus 1.5 and it became 6.2 million. It's much higher. So change in the number of barrels of crude oil held in inventory by commercial firms during the past week. But it was awaited, it's going to be higher, you know. At the moment, not too much, Buzak. As you can see, it's at the moment not too much. Not a huge impact. But under this candle, like this, under this 122, I would definitely, it's my stop loss there. Market night's trying to recover a little bit. Stop loss on the TQQQ over 47.50. USO under this candle's low, as you can see, and let's see what's happening next. However, I'm going to leave you now. Okay, Buzak, good luck with this USO. Hopefully, it's going to get you a nice winner. I'm still in both TQQQ and USO. But the market obviously going to wait now for the Fed rate decision. Again, I'm going to be back at 2 p.m. If you have time, a mood to trade with us, please just get back to the same stream. I'm just going to restart it and see you then. And let's get a nice trading afternoon as well. Well, 124, let's see. Market now, the SPY is still hesitating, but it's still in a bear flag. Nothing has decided yet. Let's see what's coming next on this US Sobuza. Good luck with this. Guys, I hope you had a nice trading experience today, a nice green day, but it's not the end yet. See you at 2 p.m. If you cannot come back, then see you tomorrow at 9. Thank you, Tara. See you later, everyone. Take care. Bye.